The first thing we're going to do is make our chocolate sponge cake. So I'm using 18cm pan, and we're going to add parchment paper inside and spray it with some cooking oil. In a bowl, add your soft butter together with sugar and cream that together. Then we're going to add eggs and mix everything until nice and smooth. Then add your sifted flour, cocoa powder and baking soda and give it all a nice good mix again. Add your mixture into your prepared tin and make sure you spread the mixture around so we get nice and even cake, and then place it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit. Next, we're going to make our white chocolate mousse. So add your white chocolate into the bowl, then add a little bit of double cream and make sure everything is melted together. I've used the microwave, but you can also do this over the double boiler. Next, we're going to add our gelatin and give it a mix again. In a different bowl, add your heavy cream and whisk that until you get nice soft peaks. And then we're going to add our white chocolate inside and mix everything together until it's nice and smooth. Next thing we're going to do is line our baking dish with some cling film and place it onto the board. Then add your white chocolate mousse and place it into the freezer until it's nice and set. Now we're going to make our milk chocolate mousse. In a bowl, add your heavy cream and whisk it until soft peaks. And we're going to divide the mixture into two bowls because we will be using it for milk and dark chocolate mousse. Place a bowl over the double boiler and then add your eggs inside and whisk them lightly. Then add sugar and whisk again. We'll be whisking it for a good 5 minutes until the mixture becomes nice, white and pale, just like that. Then add your soaked gelatin leaves inside and whisk again, and make sure you take it off the heat. Then we're going to keep whisking our mixture until it becomes nice and warm. In a different bowl, add your milk chocolate and place it into the microwave until it's nice and melted. Then we're going to add a little bit at a time into our egg and sugar mixture and keep whisking until all the chocolate is gone. You should end up with a nice brown chocolate mixture like that. Then we're going to add half of our double cream that we whipped earlier and mix everything together. Again, we have to do this in stages and make sure you don't whisk too hard so we have it nice and airy. Add your milk chocolate mousse on top of your white chocolate mousse and spread it around evenly and place it back into the freezer. Now we're going to make our hazelnut crunch. Add your hazelnut biscuits in the food processor along with your hazelnut straws and blitz away. You should get nice sticky mixture. Then add the mixture on top of your milk chocolate mousse and gently press so it's nice and even. Finally, we're going to be making our dark chocolate mousse. We're going to repeat the same process as we have done earlier. So place your eggs over the double boiler with sugar and whisk until you get nice, pale and fluffy mixture. About 5 minutes of good whisking. Then add your gelatin leaves and mix everything together. Then we're going to melt our dark chocolate and add that slowly into the egg and sugar mixture and keep whisking constantly until all the chocolate is gone. You will see it's gonna go nice, dark and chocolatey. Then add the rest of your whipped cream inside and mix everything together until it's nice and fluffy. And there you go, there is your dark chocolate mousse. We're going to add that on top of our hazelnut crunch and make sure you spread it around evenly. Lastly, add your chocolate sponge cake layer and place everything into the freezer overnight. Lastly, we're going to smooth the cake and then add our chocolate mirror glaze on top. Make sure your cake is nice and cold and completely frozen. Decorate your cake the way you like it. I like to add some chocolate balls, hazelnut straws and extra cookies. I hope you enjoyed this video. This cake is insane.